Random disclaimer.
The following video is intended for a mature audience over the age of 18. These videos might contain some materials including strong language, humor, and suggested dialogue. And this video is not made for children under the age of 13. Tomy Thomas Motor Roads and Rail System. What it could be a part in our childhood that we played these toys as we grew up in the years of the 2000s. Classic Tomy Motor Roads and Rails was very special to me. I used to go to my local Walmart or Target store to collect them. So here's my theory about this. What is my childhood Tomy Thomas set that I ever owned as a little kid? Well, to be honest, it's simple by the way. So I went to my favorite online store that I really like, and luckily I found this.
3 days later.
So, we got a package right here. That came from the mail, by the way. Right? I'm very serious right now. So ladies and gentlemen,
Prepare your anus.
let's get started. Since you've been cooking on this video, today we're going to start my review of the 2005 Tomy Thomas Water and Cold Station set, aka my childhood Tomy Thomas train set that I ever owned. This Tomy train set was first released in the year of 2005, and this set was sold exclusively in the good old USA. I bought this set used on eBay for a while ago, which is for a decent price. But however, the seller doesn't have the original box. They just put some tracks and pieces in that big Ziploc bag. Oh, okay then. But the seller just gave me this full instruction manual. So that's something, I guess. In this set, we also got a normal, stock, standard Thomas. Well, actually, this is the Playrel version of Thomas. So you think about that the original Tomy Thomas wasn't part of this set? You might be wrong. I just like that the seller just gave me the original 2003 Playrel Thomas. That's because it has those sticker decals. And he also had the white running board, painted red stripes, and of course the painted face. I'm happily to own the 2003 versions of Thomas. So if I get the original Tomy Thomas, maybe I should buy one on a bargain. I have to be very careful to get him new in box before he gets shifted over price on eBay. Yikes. Then we got Thomas's faithful coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. But it might be a mixed bag. So I got a classic face of Annie, and Clarabelle is kind of a bit long, by the way, because she is actually from the Steve Milan Thomas set. As for the John T. Kennedy illustrations of the missing coach, Clarabelle must be so long to Annie, but Annie must be short. But yeah, that'll be one day if I customize her into a branch line coach. We'll see what happens. Now here's the water tower and the coal loader. This destination something reminds me of the Playrel set called the More Talking Thomas set in 2004. And then in 2005 with the Sound and Steam D51 set. The water tower in the coal depot has 3 functions. One switch is for the water, the second has the coal load, and the third one has the stop and go switch. I totally forgot to mention that I'm missing one more piece, was actually one of the Tomy lampposts to be part of this destination. So yeah, time's consumer. Now we talk about everything about this set. Now let's gonna give Thomas a run. So unfortunately, Thomas doesn't even run around, but there's a problem. I grab my screwdriver, unscrew the screws, take the gearbox. All of a sudden, the found shocking, one of the gears had cracked. Well, to be honest, I have no options. I just made a feedback to the eBay seller about the problems of this broken gear.
Well, fuck you then, punk.
Then, my brain has an idea. I had to swap the wheels and the motor bots from my Playrel CGI Thomas and plot on the Tomy 2003 Thomas instead. There we go, all better. Now the problem is actually fixed, let's give Thomas a run. You know what, this set is kind of a bit boring by the way, so I'm getting a little bit crafty, so I want to make a bigger track of this layout right now. Give me 1 second.
5 minutes later.
So you guys wonder that I got very crafty. So I built this layout. Oh no, this right here to make this make it more bigger right now. So I add the bridge right over here, and the other side there was the railroad crossing, and there's the Farquhar station, and also I add the curved tunnel. That'll be part of the destination of this set. All right. So as what I could say about this, like the Tomy Thomas promo advertisement says, it connects to track, road, bridges, and tunnels. But yeah. So, one of my final thoughts about this set. Well, I think I have to say this set is kind of a bit okay, by the way. So, and because the track layout doesn't have nothing in it, because it has no stations, no trees, or anything but the tunnel, by the way. So, this is actually became my childhood Tomy Thomas train set that I ever owned. But I finally got it to reuse it from my memories. So, I'm gonna give the Tomy Thomas Water and Cold Station set 7 out of 10. And it was pretty alright. But this I can only say, childhood bring back memories to become. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you can like and subscribe. But don't go yet, there's one more thing I want to show you in the next video. Please take a look.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.